What is up, everybody? It is your resident Toxie Boyo, and today we're just going to be talking about the new patch, I guess you could call it, the new thing that ArcSys Works is implementing into Dragon Ball FighterZ. And if you don't know exactly what I mean, then let me explain very shortly. Essentially, ArcSys Works is going to be keeping track of people that disconnect frequently. You know, the game does have very poor netcode, so I'm sure that that's going to be a different thing. Like if it's a mutual disconnect, like, oh man, the frame rate or the frame delay was like 39 frames before the match is over. It likely wasn't a rage quit, so they're going to be looking at like frequency of rage quitting, I guess circumstances before the disconnects took place, in order to determine exactly who's actually quitting. And what they're going to be doing now, a lot of people wanted them to be put into one lobby together, like the way that like hackers in some games are putting a lobby together. But what it seems like they're doing is they're gonna just be giving people like a 1 week ban, like an abandoned section in Rainbow Six Siege rank or something like that. That's another thing that that could be important to consider. Is this going to be a ranked only thing, or is this going to affect casual players as well? Because I feel like it should be universal, but I mean, I really don't know how all that's going to work. But what's interesting about that is, I'm trying to sit here and lab with my team, as well as, I'm trying to sit here and lab with my team as well as explain what's going on. But, so basically, you get banned from the game for a week. And what you can do is you can still play offline, like if you want to go in a lab, or if you want to play story mode, or if you want to do like the Snake Away challenges or something like that. That's all stuff you can still do. You just can't play like arena matches, ring matches, casual matches, ranked matches, stuff like that. You can't do that for about a week, it seems like. However, if you are found to continue to be rage quitting and disconnecting intentionally, like up to a certain frequency, what I wonder is why is, hold on, I want to try something. Okay, yeah, somebody did that to me a couple weeks ago, and I was not a fan of it. But if you're found to still be disconnecting, then you could receive a permaban, which I find interesting, because that would probably do a lot to change the online climate of this game. But at the same time, it depends on ArcSys Works actually enforcing this. Because earlier today, I was ranking up from Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan Blue, which I posted about. A lot of you guys have probably seen it by now. But I was ranking up, and I had like 6 or 7 people rage quit against me over the course of like an hour and a half of playing the game. And I mean, sure, they're only rage quitting against me once, but I'm sure it's, you know, a pattern of behavior. I'm sure they're not just rage quitting against little old me, somebody who's pretty much very average at the game. Like, I'm not a threat, really. So I doubt that they would just be like, you know what, today's the day I rage quit for no reason. But, yeah, I don't know exactly how often you have to disconnect to get this punishment. I don't know if it's a certain percentage, like, oh, if you disconnect from 50% of your games or more, or 40% or 10%, I really don't know. Like, if you're quitting 5 out of 10 games, you should probably be punished. But if you're quitting like 1 or 2 out of 10 games, I don't know if it's going to be like cumulative, like, or if it's like per week. Like, you know, like there's a lot of variables. Like, are you quitting 10% of your matches in a given week, or have you quit 10% of your matches since you started playing? Like, there's so many variables to this situation that make it all very interesting. And I mean, I do want something that punishes rage quitters, but I also feel like there's like this isn't exactly what I was asking for. I personally just wanted it to be like, okay, because you already get the marker before the match starts, so you can decide if you want to play against a person knowing full well that they are probably going to quit. And that's a very valuable thing to have, but at the same time, like, sometimes it just takes so long to get a match in this game that it's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna risk it, and whatever happens, happens, you know what I mean? and it sucks that that's how it has to be. I honestly wish that the game would give you, if you're playing a game, like if you're playing a ranked game, you're fighting somebody of your same rank. If you win that match, you get about 6,000 points, depending on what rank you're at. I'm Super Saiyan Blue, so that's about what the points are. But if you're playing against somebody and they quit, they should lose the 4,000, 5,000, however many points they're going to lose, and you should get the 6,000. Like, it should still act as if you beat them, even if you weren't going to win, even if you were, like, down by a character or two. If they were the ones that chose to disconnect from the match, you should be rewarded. Because it should be a natural incentive for people to not rage quit, because people will just make a Smurf account, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at it this way, if you permaban somebody who's an Ultra Instinct sign player, they're going to just hop onto a new account and get right back to that same rank in like, what? Oh shit. They'll just get right back to that same rank in like 2 or 3 days, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that this is affirmative enough, but at the same time, I don't know. All I can really come up with is like, this is just, you know, like that's what I would do. You know? In a perfect world, you would put all the rage quitters in their own lobby together. Like maybe like, you know how when you're searching for a lobby, it's like, oh, main lobbies and then green match priority lobbies and then beginner lobbies. There should also be like a hidden one, you know, frequent disconnectors lobby. That sort of thing would be a nice thing to add to the game. And that way you can just put all the people together that way. And if you punish them by taking away their points if they quit the match, because a lot of people will quit to save their square color or to save their rank, you know, take that option away from them. You know, you quit, so you still lose the points anyway. If you were going to D-rank off of this loss, you still D-rank. If you were going to lose your square color, you still lose your square color. Like, it would force people to, ideally, it would force people to continue, like, just to be more honorable about it, because if they win, and if they quit, they get the same consequences if they were going to lose in the first place. So there's really no difference, like, there's no point in quitting. You're just going to hold that L anyway. Or at least that's just how I think it should be. Because I believe that, like, Mortal Kombat, like, they have the quitality, right? And I'm pretty sure that goes on your record as a loss. Which, I just think that that's how this game should work. I feel like this is just complicating things for no real reason. I don't know. But then again, I've never made a video game. I just play them for fun. Sometimes for money. Depends on the situation. But that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Are you happy with the steps that ArcSys are taking to punish rage quitters? Do you think that a different approach would work better? I mean, there's kind of a lot to think about with this, like I said earlier. Like, there's a lot of variables, there's a lot that we don't exactly know about how this is going to work. We're just going to have to see how it plays out, especially with the balance patch coming and a new character being Master Roshi. There's going to be a lot different about this game very soon, and we're just going to have to absorb all the information together. But that's it for this time. I'll see you very soon with maybe some more Dragon Ball FighterZ videos. It depends on how I feel. But with all that out of the way, this has been Toxiboyo, dropping pretty much every combo I've done against this training dummy, and signing out.